absolute nightmare.
So how did the other two pop?
Managed to hit 2 cones that were separating 2 lanes.
Oh, it's instantly popped 2 tyres.
That's the afternoon off the road, unfortunately. I did have a couple of good appointments in this afternoon, but, you know...
It wouldn't be a problem only if I'd have been there, because I could have just jumped on the appointments and he could have taken care of it. It's cost him £2,500 quid. Tom's law.
Hello, Tom.
Hi Jane, how are you? Thank you for doing those viewings last night for me, really appreciate it.
No problem.
I'm back on the road with 4 brand spanking new tyres and I'm 250 quid less in my bank account, and I feel like, well, today's another day.
Is James back yet?
Yeah, he's been back in this morning, yeah. Alright, cheers Jane, see you later, mate.
See you, darling, bye.
Oh, Tom. We have a lot of banter, and I think you need that because it's a stressful environment at times, because it is so busy and deadlines and all that kind of thing, and you know, people itching for completion dates and trying to juggle lots of different things in the air at the same time, so you need to get on well.
Have you not?
That's so good. Tom sound now. Oh my god.
It's very original. Class bands.
Oh, you sound like you're back for him.
Have you not got any work?
Just do it then.
Do it then.
We're women, we multitask. Sorry, Tom.
Oh.
You know.
No, Tom.
Tom's Tom. Tom makes me laugh. My name's Sue. I joined Joan and James in June of this year, and I was brought in as a lettings manager to take over all the rental stock and to grow that side of the business.
Who we recruited late into the summer, our rental manager, somebody I've worked with years and years ago.
Known James for a number of years because we used to work for the same company, big corporate company.
And we had probably an argument every other day.
And he actually screamed down the phone at me about me missing our target. And I was like, and I just put the phone down on him.
She's unquestionably the best in the business in the rental market. So I was keen to only work with her, and as such went after her.
He has changed quite a bit. He's much more, I hope he doesn't mind me saying this, self-aware than he used to be, and has matured considerably. He's very hard-working, but he's also quite relaxed, and he's very fair.
When we get to 200 managed, our Roman James will pay for you to go to him.
Yay!
So that's a promise. You little La Cucaracha.
She's with us now. She loves her dogs.
My dogs. I love my dogs. James will say I'm obsessed with my dogs, and I make no apologies. I've got 2 dogs. I've got a Collie Retriever Cross who's nearly 16, and he is the apple of my eye. He's called Mickey. The most gentlest dog ever. And then I've got Ben, who's a Collie, who is the opposite of Mickey and is completely bonkers. Initially I came in and got all the processes and everything and procedures in place, so that we could then start to grow it.
Get the lettings going, but it was bringing the right person. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Love this. This gets me excited.
Solely just lettings and property management, and that was busy enough. And then I came in here, and initially, whilst I was getting all the systems and everything in place for lettings, I was dealing with a lot of the sales side, and I didn't appreciate just how much work went into that. It was crazy. If it changes, everything in there is going to update.
So it gives you your section 21s, it gives you all your sections, it gives you everything, doesn't it? You want it switching on.
Soon as, might just start now.
Yeah, so it's there in place for all the new tenancies then? Okay.
Because you had systems that were in place by a number of different people, and then sort of making it mine so it was usable for me.
Yeah.
Because this is actually quite easy. Every day is completely different. If it's been rented for 3 years, for it to look exactly the same as it did when they let it, and obviously you actually have to say you've got to allow for wear and tear and so on and so forth, and it's difficult sometimes that, you know, it's whilst it's the landlord's family home, it's also the tenant's home as well, so trying to balance that can be really difficult sometimes. Yeah, we always take photographs on the inventories, and It's both written and photographic, so we've got a record of that. And the majority of the time, tenants hand properties back pretty much in the same kind of condition. Other times they can be horrendous, and it's difficult because sometimes no matter how good your referencing is, you can't legislate for some people. I mean, they can come up with glowing references, but actually be horrendous tenants once they actually get in there. And you get a gut feel for people, and I use that. And if something doesn't sit quite right with me, I will actually share that with the landlord and say, I'm not 100% certain. Very often, if I feel like that, I'll recommend that the landlord meets them beforehand.
It's a bit confrontational, isn't it? But it's one of them. I mean, the good thing is you've got your inventory to check it against. So, any, like, the carpet then, for example, obviously, once we looked, he was right. The carpet was like that originally, and I'd obviously taken a picture of it because I wanted to make sure that he was covered.
I say to a landlord is, I don't want you worrying every month whether your rent's going to come in or if your property's being looked after.
The bathroom was minging, and he couldn't really argue that. Because if you've got the photograph there in front of you and you said that's it now and that was it when you moved in, what can you say? So that's why you need a good inventory really to protect the landlord. So, and he was all right.
We just want you to enjoy the money that we send you every month. So if it doesn't feel right for you, then don't do it.
Hello, James speaking. We did, Taylor. Yeah, we sold Sean's, we sold his mum's, and we sold his brother's. Absolutely. When are you thinking? When are you available? Are you sort of free next week sometime? Yeah, it could be Monday 11 o'clock. You know, that would work well. What name is it, please?
Yeah.
On the market. In the meantime, there's a note on here saying buyer has collected a key indefinitely as is moving in next week to rent it off the vendor until the sale can go through.
Right, this is the bit. It's basically she's going to rent it to her.
Okay.
But she was concerned that she wanted a break clause put in it. It's difficult to put a break clause in a 6-month tenancy agreement because it's an assured short hold.
Okay.
So what I've done is a non-assured tenancy agreement for 3 months.
Okay. I know what one of them is. I do them all the time.
Tomorrow, and it couldn't have happened on a worse day because I'm not in. Am I right to use those for rentals?
Of course you are.
Yeah? I just think it's really nice, isn't it?
Yeah, I agree.
So, I'm going to give this to you because
much
it
more
might be
professional.
You know, it's hard work. It is hard work.
Oh, look at that. Love it.
Lots more in depth. And it just
Complete. I'm good on base.
Who chose this music? I thought, you know what? Let's put this on.
This one is Jacob. This one's called Friday Night Cocktail.
It's good. It's a good atmosphere. Everybody gets along really well. Obviously, Hannah, I've known for some time because she used to work at the same company as myself and James. I've known her for probably about 5 or 6 years. Chloe I knew as well, also from there. Not so much face to face, used to deal with her more on the phone. So it's really good. The only person I didn't know before I came here was Tom.
Much for asking. Now, before I continue, could I just ask if I can use this number to call you in case you get disconnected?
Yeah, of course you can. No problem at all.
Great. So what may I do for you today, James?